Hey
everybody! Hi from Nessie Poo!
This is We Stitch and We Know Things, and I'm Jan.
I'm Ashley.
And it's December 8th. We're a couple days late. And
video number 30.
30, yep. And I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the puppy up here, and she's not going anywhere.
She just settled herself up.
She kicks me off the bed. I am on bed rest this week till I go to the doctor's again on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing major, just it felt so good I just forgot I'd had surgery.
So now she's kind of
overdid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you're new to our channel, welcome. We're a mother and daughter duo, and we love to cross stitch. And if you're returning, thank you. She's chewing a napkin. If you're returning, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming back and spending time with us. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long this video will be. I'm just going to preface that a little bit.
And you may see somebody get up in the middle of it, because when she hears people on the other side of the house, she has to get up.
And she goes and works.
She's a good watchdog. She is a good watchdog.
She getting big. Who's
and
a big
she goes
girl.
in pretty soon to get fixed.
Oh, and my brother was
here
possibly going to take her. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know now, because your father's getting real attached to her.
Everybody's like, she's so cute. She is.
But my son wanted her. But he couldn't take her home this time till he found out if she'd passed the approval of the apartments and everything, because she is part rot.
Yeah.
So he's trying to find that out.
Otherwise, she would have been in Florida.
Yeah, she would have went back with him.
But
and he stayed a little bit over a week, which was really nice.
It was really
good.
Nice we went to a hockey game, and I got to spend some quality time, which was really, really nice.
Yeah, that was. Well, we've been stitching. Yes. And, this one loves to drool on my stitches. I don't know why.
Or lick the pattern.
Or lick the pattern, yeah, exactly. I don't...
It's a little gross.
Not sure. Not sure on that one.
Although she likes food, so I think she just thinks anything is edible.
True. So anyway, let's... get right into it.
I will say I don't have as much to show. The reason being, my brother was up here and I wanted to finish the jump clump before he went home, and I did. However, I forgot to take a picture of it done.
He took it home.
And he's working, so I can't ask him to text me a picture right now. But I will try to get a picture for the next video just to show you guys. So just that's why I don't have anything really to show too much.
And I kind of just have everything plopped on my lap here.
And you'll see me reaching because she cannot bend up to grab that. I can't reach
some of it. I'm not supposed to bend.
Sorry about that.
You don't need to be licking. Yeah. Say hi, everybody.
Nessie,
hi.
Look, Ness.
Say hi, Dee. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Dina. Hi,
Marcy. Hi, Marcy. And then, been watching Flosstube.
She's like,
because I do have a TV in front of me. And as long as the hubby doesn't come and take a nap, I can watch Flosstube. But we also have been watching, I rewatched from the beginning, Stranger Things. And we're waiting now. Are we waiting till Christmas Eve?
See, because they release it in 3 parts.
Right.
And I feel like I want to watch it all at once.
Okay.
Do you? But it's really hard to
6
not...
hours. Over 6 hours. Each part, is over 2 hours.
So they released a couple episodes. I'm not sure how many exactly. The day before Thanksgiving.
2
and then
hours
on
worth.
Christmas, they're doing some more. And then New Year's Eve, the final bits. So we're just trying to figure out when we're going to watch them. You okay?
Yeah. My sutures are just pulling. But anyway. So do you want to go first?
I think I worked on... Okay, so I think I worked on this before my brother came up, but after we filmed, and it's not that much. But this is it for me for whips right now. For like what I touched, physically worked on. It's the Janelin. Is that Janelin? Janelin. Sweet Dreams Santa. And I'm finding the best place for me to stitch is in my room because I have the best lighting with my lamp. Everywhere else, it's really hard to see. But I got his beard. It's really not a lot. I really did spend more time working on the jump clump. But this was a kit that I got, so everything came with this, the fabric and all the floss. So
is it a Busilla? Busilla?
it's a Janlin.
Oh, Janlin, I'm sorry.
That's okay. But, you know, they're actually, if anybody wants one, I just saw another one listed on eBay the other day. This was hard to find, and now they're everywhere. I feel like that's how it goes.
And found one.
But that's my only thing I've really touched and worked on, other than the jump clump. Oh, which the jump clump, just to, I don't know how that got in here, just to show you guys, this is what I did for my brother, the jump clump, because he has pet spiders. So I did mine on blue, and I just did a gray background, but since I didn't have it, I figured I'd just show you. It was, I don't know, I struggled with it though. I'm not super used to doing 1/1s, and the eyes around it and stuff were 1/1s, and I struggled a little bit with that. I did do it on linen, which made it easier, but it's still...
Okay.
Which, that's a good question, actually, speaking of that. So if you're doing 2/2 for the rest of it, is it 1/1 for
or
the
is it
one?
2/1?
Or yeah, for the other thing, because I think maybe that's where I messed up. I was still using 2. I don't know. 2/1. If you guys know, let me know, because like I said, I've only done 1/1 on one other thing, and that one I think I did do 1/1. So maybe I was supposed to on
That's
that
a good question, because I have some...
I have
1
other
over,
ones
I don't know if
coming
it's
up.
1/1 or 2/1.
Yeah, I have other ones coming up, and I can't remember.
I do too, for writing and stuff, and I'm not sure. Do you
Yeah,
use
the
just
Liberty.
one strand? Yeah.
The Freedom, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let freedom ring. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know, because maybe that's what I did wrong. I used 2 instead of 1, which made it a little tight. So I don't know.
That's really going to make it tight. It'd be bulky, I would think.
It didn't look super bulky. It just got kind of hard to see. So maybe I did do it wrong. Let me know. He loved it.
But... dog.
It was funny because she jumped up right before we turned it on. I'm like, oh, she's so photo bombing, but like video bombing. Reach for the sky.
But she sleeps like this. She sleeps next to me, and
they say if a dog shows you their belly, not your belly, their belly, they trust you.
Yeah, you don't have to show them your belly.
I mean, you know, make it even. You show me mine. But
that would be funny.
Okay, Jan, which one do you want me to hand you
Okay,
first?
you have to grab
this
for
one?
this one, because I didn't finish it. It's almost done.
It's looking
and
really
I
good.
debated a lot. 3 of these are almost done, and I'm like, do I want to continue them to finish them? Because I'm itching to start this new one, and I'll show you what I'm gonna start. It's in my plans. I just graphed it out and figured out where the placement's gonna be, because the piece of fabric was huge, but she's not that small herself. So anyway, this one is, I do not have a picture of it done, but you'll know this is...
Oh, you don't have the photo?
No, I gave the book.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
This is the First Thanksgiving by Twin Peak Primitives on 16 count white chocolate. Hey, I remembered all that.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
And turn it the right way. This is, I think you guys are seeing it all, or almost all of it.
Pretty good. Here, let me hold it up. I'll
And
hold it
what I
close.
did was I finished all the bunting, and I finished all the side things, these
berries
things.
or whatever.
And then I was doing this, and my borders didn't match. So I had to go back and take it out, figure out where it was wrong, and I kind of knew where it was going to be wrong. But then I fixed that, and then I started to do the fort.
I'm just pulling it back so she could point more easily.
The fort, and thank you, because I can see. And then I have this band up here, and I think one word down here, but... And then I got to try and find a picture of the British flag, because
The copy.
Well, the copy didn't
The
turn
working
out
copy.
good. I could read it, the working copy. I could read it, sort of, and then the dog licked it.
Which made
Now I really can't read it.
That's Nessa.
Yeah, so otherwise
And
that
then-
would have been done.
And then you have the berries along the border here on this side.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I just
bottom.
kind of put it away at that point.
He's like, Nessa, you can't. She's laying on it. Sorry,
She's laying on everything here, but
Kind of
yeah.
try to
So
show
I
you
spent
a little
all the way
more.
up to Thanksgiving and one day past Thanksgiving on that. And
Ooh, that's like an arm workout. Holding it up like that, sitting like this. But it looks really good.
yep, it'll get there. It'll get there. And I think I ran out of a color too, is another thing. So, and this I think has our 838 in it that I needed.
Well, I bought a new one if you need it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just gonna stick
That
it
was
on
one
my
that I
pile.
worked on. The second
You want
one
this
I
one?
worked on.
Oh, this is we do have haul to show. Not much, but just a little.
Yeah. This
She's
is
like, why'd you stop petting me?
Silver Moon tea.
Which we call Earl Grey,
Yeah.
lovingly, because
And
what does it say Earl Grey on there? Yeah, because
yeah,
it says
at the bottom,
Earl Grey.
which I think I can roll her up now because now I know where the bottom and the top is.
Sorry if it's not.
I couldn't do
enough
it
to
last
see
time. But let me see if I can roll it enough so that you can see the bottom
Hi, honey.
and the top. I think that's, yep, that's a good point right here. You tighten them.
Okay, you want me to hold that up?
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold
Anyway,
it up for
with her, I finished the whole, let's see, you're looking at it, I don't know, the whole right side. And I've almost finished the moon. And I finished all her hair and the blue and teals that are in her hair. And I started going down her back. So she's the second one that is almost done.
Yeah, just I
And
gotta
I
work
do have
on.
all the beads waiting. So,
I wish like
and that's on lilac,
violet mist.
lavender mist.
I thought it was violet mist.
Oh, violet mist, you're right.
It might be lilac.
It's
I thought
violet
it was...
mist, 16 count.
Mhm.
Because I like to do 16 count to put my beads in. It's easier fit. And she has got a ton of beads.
Especially like I don't know if you guys can see it, but all the way around the moon, right?
Yep,
There's
all the way
spaces
around
left.
the moon.
I'm trying to get it
And
close
then
enough
all
for you
through
guys.
her hair she'll have beads. And the moon has beads. Everything has beads.
And I see you started the words down below.
Yep, yep.
That looks really pretty, Mom.
Yep, I was trying to find the other piece that matched it, and that's why I stopped there because I couldn't find the.
She has the other one that's similar to this because I feel like it's like full cover, like a full coverage square. She has the apple orchard one.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I think it's golden or something.
Harvest, something
Golden
harvest.
I don't know when you're gonna start that, but the other one that this reminds me of is the Elizabeth and the Lavender Sky one, which I have. And I have it ready to go. I just haven't started, but it makes me want to stitch it. Just throwing it out
And
there.
then,
Oh,
and
here.
this was by Mira.
Nora Corbett or Mira.
Mira.
They're both the same person, so
I know it's the same person,
get
but they
stuck
say
on that.
you know some of them are labeled Nora Corbett, some of them are
Yeah.
labeled Mira. So I don't. There must be a time difference or something.
Is she gonna bark?
And we didn't shut the door, but hey.
That's okay.
Okay, the next one I've been working on. This
I
is
didn't
my.
know we were
If you
supposed to
know,
shut
this
the
is my
door.
hospital stitch.
Were we supposed to shut the
I
door?
started it,
Do
huh?
you want me to shut the door?
No, it's my hospital stitch. Dasher and Dancer by Hobby House Press.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. That just shows how much we've been in the hospitals.
I know.
For how
I
far
know.
you are. Wait till you see how far she is. Here's the name right there, Hobby House Press. So she did
Yeah.
get that right?
And yesterday it almost sent me to the hospital. No.
It really did.
I had to keep frogging, and then I'd stitch it back in, and I'd find I was one more off, and I had to go back and frog. And
Here, grab a sip of my coffee.
my counts were just off yesterday. That was just me, and it was partly because I was in a little bit of pain, and I try not to take any of my pain pills. So anyway, I did the first side, and it has a hoop on it, guys. I'm really sorry.
Because
But like I said, I am still working on it. If I can reach it and it's next to me, I pick it up and put in a few designs, and then I put it down. But I did the first side during my husband's surgery to halfway here. Let me pop it off. Halfway through the tree.
So.
And then, since we've been home in my surgery, I've started the other side with the other half of the tree.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you say you started on his surgery, you started this in Florida? At his surgeries there? Or did you start that up here?
Did I start it up here? No,
Because Dad's been through like 3 surgeries.
I think I started it up on his very last surgery in Florida.
Okay.
I think I finished over here. Yeah.
I mean, there's been...
Maybe it was this part in Florida,
I
and
can't
this
remember.
part was
That's
here.
the only reason I was asking.
Well, I started on the tree, so it would have been...
We're, I don't know if we've ever really gone into, like, saying it or not. Our preference is middle starts.
Yeah. That's
I don't feel
the way I always
comfortable
learned.
starting in a corner. I will for a pattern if it's the way it needs to be, and I have done it. But
I've done it
I
also,
panic
but
about
I'm
not having enough room,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'd
not
rather
the
start in the
biggest
center.
on doing that. But anyway,
But yeah,
here it is.
I don't know if we ever said that before, so I just
I
thought
don't know. And that's just a scrap piece of fabric, probably 18 count.
And she dyed it.
And I just dyed it
Now,
with some green tea.
What was the last part you were working on? This one? This section?
Well, your left side because you're holding it backwards, so. But that's what I'm working on, and that plant down there in the bottom.
Here, I'm gonna fold it so
okay.
we can. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. No,
Nessa,
don't
she's
look
not
at me.
doing it.
This plant right
This
here is what kept giving me the hard time. I kept being one off.
She had to frog it like 3 times. She spent over
I took it all out because it was like every time I got to another point where I thought I could stitch it, I'd find I was off another. I was like, oh, I shouldn't even have been stitching that day. And
so just to show you.
It took me 2 hours to unstitch what I had stitched so that I could get back to it. And I've only got part of it restitched, so.
I'm excited because, are you framing it?
No, you know what?
A pillow?
I was thinking of making a couch pillow.
I'm excited because when she's done with the pattern, I'm going to stitch on 18 count as well. But I'm going to use the green 895. So
yeah, see, and I'm using the called for color 221.
I love that. That's one of my favorite reds.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the difference.
I just loved it.
For what it looks like, red and green.
Yeah, I just really loved it.
Or if you did both, you could do both and white. Red, white, and green.
It could be.
Or
That'd
gold.
be really pretty. Do your little things, your little motifs in green.
Yeah, the tree in green.
Uh-huh. That would be pretty.
I might end up doing that now. Now I'm not sure. I don't know. One color sounds like kind of nice.
Here, put this with it just so I have it together.
That sounds kind of nice instead of having to change. But actually, you know what? I might do that. We'll see.
And then this is a new start.
Oh, yeah. Just trying to figure out what was in that bag.
And
what are you doing,
it's going to be a
goose?
gift, but I don't think that person's been watching this lately, so. And I think they can see it through that.
There we go. Luminous
and
Fiber
it's by
Art.
Luminous Fiber Art.
Sorry.
It's BFF Bunnies. And the person that's going to is one of my BFFs.
Mm-hmm.
And it is being stitched on. I know I have the card here.
I love that color.
It's by Fiber on a Whim, Cream and Sugar. And it's 18 count. And this is how far I have gotten.
Here, actually, we're gonna just in case.
And that
you
we
guys...
bought at Stacy's shop, I think.
Thread the Needle Stitchery.
Yep. Love that store. I get into too much trouble when I go there.
Me too.
But that's what I'm stitching. And the other side is exactly the same. It's just the switch the colors on the rabbits.
And then if you guys like the color.
I'll show them her thread the needle sting on the
Oh,
back.
yeah. And this is thread the needle. I don't know if it says like. Well, $22.50 is what we paid for a fat quarter, which isn't bad.
That's not bad.
I have to get some of this because that's a really pretty
I love
neutral.
the sugars and cream and sugar. I love
the
the
sugars
color.
and cream. Yeah, I see a theme going with your fabric in today's video.
Really?
You got frappuccino.
Oh,
Cream and sugar and then a frappuccino.
okay. Well, do you want me to show my other new start?
Yeah.
Do you have? Okay.
Well, you're
Put this over
you're
there.
getting ready to start it, or
Yeah,
you did start
I just
it?
finished. We finished
Sorry, guys.
graphing it. She went downstairs to my stitchy room, which is where we were gonna film, but I am no longer allowed to go down those stairs. And
It's hard, like, you don't think about how much you use your hip and need it to do things.
Oh my gosh,
like,
yeah.
and then when you can't use it.
Now I know I have other mirrors to finish. I have one lavender and lace to, 3 lavender and lace to finish. 2 small
Oh my
ones.
gosh, you do.
Yeah, and the big Santa.
Oh
I
my
haven't
gosh.
done him, and I got Emma and Isabella. And then I've got another mirror. Well, the Earl Grey is one.
And Anna.
And, okay, I got 4.
Anna.
Anna.
Because we're stitching it. I gotta
The
work on
Pixie,
her.
but she won't take long. And then I've got the Sun Goddess. Yeah.
Gee, I guess I'm getting written out of the show,
Getting
Mom.
Photobomb, my new partner.
That's what she thinks.
Anyway, this one, I've been dying to do it. And then I ordered some fabric for it that I thought was going to work perfect. And then when I got it, it was a little too blue. And she was a little bit bigger than I thought, count-wise. But I went and pulled it out. She pulled it out for me last night. And I said, you know what? I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to see what it does. So this one is a Mirabilia, and it's the Snow Queen. And I got all the beads and most of the stuff, most of the flosses. And I was starting her, but I will need your help holding the fabric up. Ash.
Yeah, it's a big piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always like to...
What, it was 2016?
Yep. I always like to know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually there's like a really cool, like little paragraph about the character. Sometimes it's inside, but
It's inside.
maybe we'll read it next time when we have the pattern.
You can
out.
open it and do it. I just opened it this morning.
I
so-
don't know. I'm like that person. I
Don't
want to know what
Pull
it's.
it, yeah. It comes right up usually, yeah. Sorry.
It's
Well, I
okay.
try and keep them
Oh,
all intact.
Just
My-
a little
What?
side note. If you have Bella Filipinas, I have I think it happened with the Queen of Atlantis picture. One of the ones I had, the sticker stuck to the front picture and peeled off some of the picture. So if you guys aren't careful with the sticker on the back and like the pattern or the pictures, it could potentially do that to yours. I was very upset.
Oh, I didn't
Because
know
I like
you
to keep
did
mine.
that.
Yeah, I like to keep mine. I can't remember. It's one of them. I like to keep them pristine shape.
Just take over the bed, Ness.
But while I was thinking about it, I just wanted to tell you guys because that happened
It
to me. Maybe there isn't.
It's usually on this side, but
Oh, here we go. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. This floss woven woman was inspired by winter storms and Danish fairy tales. I read when I was a little girl. Patterns of beads and sparkling stars adorn her heavy cloak. Her companion is equally adorned in festive winter swirls and dripping crystal beads. I love the moments after the strong, beautiful storms when everything is pure and silent. I imagine this is why they name storms after women. So sometimes it's a little message like that. Sometimes it's actually like, I think because I do a lot of the Greek ones, so it has like more of the history behind it. I just find it interesting.
I might just, I gotta try
Sorry.
and, I gotta
Don't
try
get the sticker
and,
on it.
I know,
Sorry.
but I'm gonna go like that
Okay.
so that I can take
Now
her
that I
out.
messed it
Now
up
here's
on
the
her.
fabric that I'm doing it
Sorry,
on.
Mom.
And I've placed her so she is in the center of the fabric. What was that?
My needle. Okay,
Oh.
another PSA for you guys. Careful with needles, because I just poked myself.
Be careful with needles when you can't bend over to pick them up.
Yeah,
I
and you
tried.
got a
I
puppy.
magnetized my scissors, leaned over as far as I could, picked up the needle with that, but then I couldn't pick up the scissors.
I didn't know
'cause
you
they
did that. It's
fell.
funny because they do stick to the...
Is
Okay.
this the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of wrinkled.
Yeah, it's gonna get more wrinkled, but if you can see it, it's a forest, and there's a path that goes down the center.
Mm-hmm.
And she will start right here and go up, and then the reindeer.
And then there's snow underneath.
And
it's
the
like,
colors are pretty good on there. I was worried they were gonna just blend in. I thought.
Nessa, I'm trying to show them how big it is.
That's
you know what it is? Dad's in the kitchen, and she loves food. So this is.
I thought it was going to be more green. The picture showed showed it more green, but when we got it, it was more like a bluey purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a periwinkle color kind of.
It looks much more faded.
Yeah, I thought
than
it was more.
did in the picture.
I thought it was stronger than that, but that's okay.
I thought the trees would look darker and like more like a night forest.
And I could have ordered more, but I was like, I don't want to run into that again. So.
But it is a printed fabric.
Right.
So that could be why too. Maybe that was a picture and then printed it's more faded.
Yeah. And I don't remember who ordered that. She's just eating everything.
You want to go see Daddy? What's he got in the kitchen for you?
It's
What's
hard
he got
to
in the
sit up.
kitchen? Come on. What's he got in the kitchen? Go see.
Oh, she jumped right over it. She jumped right over everything.
Right over the cross.
That's okay.
She kept kicking me out of the video.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now, so what do you have next, Steph?
The one, did I show this? I didn't show this. This is one thing I've been working on, but it's really not that much. I'm just working on filling in. So, you guys have seen Silent Night before. Working on filling in the church. I added red silk berries to the trees in the church. I have to do the red. But I also added holly there. I'm going to add the red berries.
And you just found your red silk, right?
I just found the red silk. You know, it's hard when they roll away on you.
Yeah.
Because it's so big and it rolls everywhere. It just, yeah. So hopefully I'll have this done by the end of this year. Because it's really not that much. It's just the church. The greenery up here. And then the red and some more snowflakes. And that's it. Or the greenery.
Sounds like a lot when you explain it, but when you're looking at it, you know it's not.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a lot.
And it's by Little House Needleworks. I didn't say that.
I like that. I think that's very cute.
This is a scrap piece of fabric that she dyed for me. Because I wanted it to be nighttime. So, like...
Dusky.
Yeah. Silent night. It should be nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only other thing I worked on other than the jump clump.
Okay.
The next, I have a little bit of haul. You have haul left.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few things that I plan to work on before our next video.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing I did...
Well, you did pretty good.
While I wasn't stitching, I was sewing pillows together. I haven't stuffed them yet, but yeah.
Because she's not supposed to leave me alone.
Yeah. Well, this one Mom stitched together for me. I just have to stuff it. And I've shown this as this before, so it just needs to get stuffed. That's Bent Creek. That was a freebie, and I really changed it, the colors, and I added stars and stuff. If you guys want to know, let me know, and I'll let you know what colors I did and things like that. It just needed a little brightening up. And then these are all finishes that I've shown you, but they're stitched into pillows. I just have to fill them.
They're part way done.
Yeah. This is this. And then I picked this for the back. So.
Gotta push that one corner, a couple corners out.
I know, I gotta perfect the corners.
Use my chopstick.
And then this was my
New Year's
2024 New Year's freebie off of DMC. And I stitched a little kitty cat. I have another one or two that I want to do.
Cute.
I know, he was so
and
fun
I don't
to do.
like cats.
This is welcome. And there's like two more. This one was by DMC, but there's two more on Doreen Jones' Facebook. And I want to do those because I just think that'd be cute to have a couple of these by the front door. And eventually I'll go to Japan and get one of those figurines. Now, two of these are Mom's. I just got to stuff them and give them to her. So I'll show this. And I got to put buttons on this. This one is Brenda Gervais, Springtime Messenger. And yeah, a lot of my corners I got to push back out. And I did a color conversion for this one. I just have to stitch myself one with the same colors. So that actually looks really nice on the screen.
Turned out really pretty.
So that's one, and then I picked this, just a pretty blue and white.
That is so pretty.
And
that
then,
I'll put with my spring.
And then she wanted Nevermore, but she didn't want the orange and black. Oops. She just wanted it in black. So this is another scrap piece of fabric that she helped me dye. We did like brown and grays on it. And then that's the Nevermore. So.
Wasn't it originally a Weeks Dye Works jack-o'-lantern or something?
I use jack-o'-lantern.
That's what that is.
So
okay.
this is one I've done a ton. And this was the first one that I ever stitched of it. I finished mine before I finished this one.
I know.
This is what it looked like in the jack-o'-lantern. So, I like it in the orange and black. Now, because I have mine here, these ones had the checkered black. But this one, the one I did for myself, I think I did it on the same fabric I did Gian's on.
Yeah, you got them all on the same fabric.
And then I did a blackbird on the back of mine. So, I got my bag of pillows here.
Nice.
And then this one was a pattern that Dina bought me. Thank you, Dina.
The Nightly Stitcher.
The Nightly Stitcher.
And a good friend.
It was so fun to stitch. Skeleton and Cat, or Bones and Cat, I think it's called. It's by Bent Creek. And I had a scrap, like, if you guys haven't seen this before, I'm the person that buys the little scrap pieces of fabric, and I always find something to put on them. So a lot of these were on scrap pieces. So this was one of the scrap pieces. And he's so cute. I just love it. He's so cute. And then, like, he's got little candy in his belly. How cute. I love it. So, and then we did this. What? Were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say, you go cute for Halloween.
Yeah, I go cute for Halloween. She goes scary. I don't do scary. Scary's not my jam. I get scared. I'm a scaredy cat. There's a DMC pattern that's,
A scaredy cat?
There's a few DMC freebies I want to stitch next year. I have them on my phone. One is Too Cute to Spook. It's got like a scaredy cat on it and stuff.
What was it?
Too Cute to Spook or something.
Oh, Spook.
Spook. I'll have to show you guys.
Because
there's a few of them, and they're like cute ones, and I like cute. So, this is
Plumpkin.
I want to say you dyed this for me too.
I did too. Yeah.
This is Lizzie Kate Plumpkin. Ooh, different colors.
She gets all these scrap pieces, and then she tells me what colors she wants.
Yeah, and it's so cute. I love it. I did a color conversion on this too. Plumpkin was not going to be in that bright blue. Actually, this one I used anchor colors.
That's what you were doing, because you had a lot of anchor. We got a lot of anchor colors.
I still have a lot of anchor colors, and when I have like ornaments and things, I use my anchor because
she changes it out. She tries
I
to
change
match
it. And that way, like, I'm using them. I'm not having to worry about using it on something big where I'm going to have to replace it. Which, I mean, I still could, because they still sell anchor.
Right.
But I just use it for smalls.
Using it for anything, you know.
Okay, I love this. My sewing of it is by no means straight at all on any side. It's like a trapezoid.
Oh, you mean the sewing machine sewing?
Yeah, it's a trapezoid. Look at it. It's all different. But this is my Bent Creek gobble. I love it to death. I don't care if it's crooked. It looks good. And this is the back I got from Hobby Lobby. I thought that was so pretty for fall. Just because the tones. But this is it. See, you can see, by no means am I a sewer. I'm working on it.
She's just learning how to use a sewing machine.
The more I did, the straighter they got. So this was one of the first ones I did. I was like, I should have saved it. But yeah.
I think that's so pretty.
I love it. And I have the snow one by Bent Creek to do next. And I have the Halloween Eek and Boo. So I'm going to do those. Oh, and Luck. So going to do those. But I love it. It was so much fun to stitch. And it was on 18 count. I thought it was going to be bigger. But just to show you, 18 count. Not that big. Like the size of my hand. This one is one of my favorites. I finished stitching this right before we moved up here. And I think I stitched it on platinum or mushroom.
I was gonna say mushroom, but
I think it's mushroom because I was like on a mushroom fabric kick because it's a nice neutral. And then the floss I used was Stitchy Stuff Co. Lunar Tide, which is my favorite blue ever. And I was gonna frame it, but I made it into a pillow because I had a fabric that I thought looked nice for the back. So that's the pattern, or you know, that's what it looks like. And then this is the backing.
Did they help you pick the back?
They helped me pick the backing. It was between that and that. I do love it for the backing. And then I'm gonna try to go closer. I don't know if you guys can see.
The color.
There we go. The variegation is not the best, but it shows you the variegation. That like light. Sorry, it's a little blurry, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color. And she still sells it. I was just looking the other day. She's got way more in there. But I kind of stocked up last time she had a sale going, so. And this didn't even take a full skein to do.
Wow.
I think. And I bought one of the small skeins of it.
Wow.
So I had extra left. Not much, but I didn't need 2 of them, which I did buy just in case. But yeah, so that's that. And my final one. Sorry, my arm is itching.
I might order some of that floss from her because
Ooh, she's got really pretty greens and reds up right now and a purple. The crimson rose
the
is
blue
pretty.
like that for the house.
Well, I gave
for
you some
X-
too.
I know,
So
but I
see
mean-
what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the final pillow. There is another one I gotta do, but I forgot to cut a backing for it and stuff, so I didn't do it. This is, I believe you could still get the pattern itself because the border was for StitchCon. And it's by Celia Turner, Heart and Hand. And it says "This Way to StitchCon." It says "Friends," and I had Jan put her initials, and I had Dina put her initials on it. So this is it. And the cat button came with the pattern.
And that's supposed to
Because
be
that's
keepsakes.
310. And then that's Barbara, keepsakes. The stitchy bus, the bell for when you finish. It's just super cute. And it was so fun to do. It was my start at StitchCon. I always try to do one start at StitchCon. So it's kind of like I remember it more. And then I think keepsakes. I don't know if you guys are going to watch this. But if you don't already do this, I think you should have a fabric that matches your bags. Because that is why I bought this fabric for the backing. Because it matches the keepsakes bag. And I was trying to keep it, you know, in line with that. So keepsakes, if you guys are watching, just a suggestion. Because that's like one of the things they're known for. Their bags that are, what is that? Plaid, the plaid bags. So I have this bag. This is what I keep my pillows in. Some of them are packed up, but for the most part, my pillows stay in that. And then, so I just have a few patterns I plan on starting, and then a little bit of haul. You have haul, and then I have a really cool like fact for you guys. I'll do that at the end. I think we'll start doing the facts at the end.
Okay.
So, do you want to show your haul, or do you want me to show my plan?
Well, you're right there, so you can pick it
well,
up.
what are your plans? The Snow Queen, right?
I'm going to start the Snow Queen, and I'm going to just through the end of this year continue working on Dasher and Dancer, and probably Santa of the Forest.
And then we're doing the Doreen Jones that Dina's doing, right?
Oh, I haven't even gotten the...
She's been updating. I've got it.
Okay,
I gotta print it.
She's my whiz.
If you guys don't know or haven't checked it out on Facebook, Doreen Jones, her page, if you go on her photos of her Facebook page, she has all her freebie patterns. I mean, she does have an Etsy store, but she has all her freebie patterns, which are really cute. which that's what I was talking about, the 2 cat ones I want to do for the new year. But every year she does some stitch alongs that are free that she posts on there, and she's doing the 2025 one, and I think she's up to part 3 or 4 being released. So I'm gonna be doing that. I don't know if maybe I can pull up a picture really quick for you guys to show you like on Facebook what it looks like, so you know.
Amazing modern technology. How we lived without it? We did.
Okay, one of my favorite movies is You've Got Mail.
Yep.
And I crack up every time because I remember that dial tone.
Yep.
I remember that because that was like...
when you started using computers.
You had to get off in time for somebody else to use the phone and stuff. Now you could use it at the same time. So this is her page. If you... Oops. I don't know if it'll...
Are they seeing that?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so because it didn't look like it from here.
You know what? I'll put it in the...
at the bottom.
I'll link it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to show you guys what it looks like. Even though it's free, it's technically the patterns. I don't want to show the patterns, but she's up to part like 4 of the release.
Okay.
And the ones from the last couple of years I want to do as well. And I have a white opalescent fabric I think I'm going to do mine on for this year. And then the other couple of projects I'm going to do, more of the Santa, the Sweet Dream Santa I showed you as the whip. The Silent Night Church, I want to finish it because I have a frame waiting for it. And then this one, I don't know where I got it. I think it was at StitchCon. But it's JBW Designs Holly Noel, and it just looks like a really pretty one. I'm not going to frame it. I'm going to turn it into an ornament. There's a little cardinal, and I just happen to have a little heart charm, so I thought that was perfect because it's a heart. You okay? Are you sure? You sound like you're in pain a little. So I'm going to stitch that. And then this one, I didn't grab all the one thing about this is like there's 9 different patterns, so you really, unless you know what it looks like, I can show you each house. But this is the Country Cottage Needleworks. And this is the glitter houses. And I have all 9 houses. I'm only on house 4.
So how many you have left to do?
So I'm doing house 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses left. So these are the middle houses, and then there's going to be 3 houses up above. I went down.
What color is that fabric?
This is French Country Latte? French Vanilla Latte.
That's it, French Vanilla Latte.
It's one of my favorites, and I don't know if you guys have a preference on fabric. I personally like my fabric to be soft like this, but I use a hoop. I could see stitching in hand it being annoying or like difficult, but I don't know if you guys have, but just to show you if you guys are interested. This is the Ada though, but it's very soft. Very, very soft fabric, but it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that because I can't see it.
Now, are you going to do just winter stitching or, like Christmas stitching and then winter stitching, or?
Well,
they kind of overlap.
They kind of overlap, and I have a few more patterns until I hit my 25 finishes of 25.
Oh.
So I have
pretty close though.
I don't know if I'm going to finish that one. That would be one. The Kiss and Forgive Quickly. Kiss Slowly, Forgive Quickly. I just have the border, and then that one would be done.
You haven't finished that yet.
No. Well, I changed it because in the border it has like spots where you don't stitch anything, and that was giving me trouble. So because it was giving me trouble, I'm doing a pink where there's no stitches. So it'll help me.
Okay.
And then this one, because I'm really bad at stitch alongs, they're now going to be called start alongs.
Yep. She's good at start-alongs.
I'm good at starting stuff. So this is the Nutcracker. The Stitch Along started last year. And it's Twin Peak Primitives.
You started that last year?
Yes,
I thought we got this at StitchCon this year.
Last year.
The 24.
Our first year at StitchCon, yeah.
23.
And it is Fortnite Fabrics Exceptional. It's not the called for. It's 36 count Jobelin.
Did you get any further? Yeah.
I have a shape, a full shape. Can you see that? Here, let me fold it up because it's really sad looking. Everybody's gotten like it. Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's pretty sad. It is sad.
No, it's pretty fabric.
It's beautiful fabric. It's just I was struggling so much to see it, way more than I thought I would. But that's the little urn.
Well, sometimes with fabric, they're very hard to see, but the more you work on it, the easier it gets.
Well, that, and then the only other thing with this pattern that threw me off.
That's the pattern?
That's one of them. They show up close.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like, for instance, that planter.
I can't show you the pattern, guys.
The planter. Let me find the picture.
The what?
That planter.
The tree?
Yeah.
It's right.
If you, where's the planter?
It was right there, I thought, on the edge of the page. Oh,
yeah, you were right. So the thing that threw me to begin with was I did the called for, not the DMC conversion. There's some DMCs called for. But if you read the pattern, like that vase, I'll call it a vase, has two different symbols on it. Because if you did it in DMC,
you had a different symbol?
You had two different colors. If you did it in the called for, it was just the one color, and it was throwing me off.
Oh, wow.
729, what was the other one?
I'm surprised they didn't use the same symbol for DMC and whatever it was called for.
That symbol.
Now, I've had them with, is this Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
I've had it with Twin Peaks where they use a lot of the same symbols, but they reverse it.
Yeah, see, so if you did DMC for that, it would have had 3829 and 729.
Okay.
But if you look at the hand-dyed part, for both of those symbols on that vase, it shows Sassy Brass. So you might get more of a, like,
okay. Yeah, is that your
DMC?
first Twin Peaks that you're doing?
It's my second.
Huh?
It's my second.
Okay, because I know when I first had Twin Peaks.
Because I mix up their symbols.
I love Twin Peaks. I'll buy any Twin Peaks pattern, let me tell you.
And
These
I have
guys
other
know.
ones to do.
But when I first was doing Twin Peaks, and I've noticed it with just a few other designers, not many, but especially with Twin Peaks, you've got to really watch the directions. The direction the symbols are pointing.
That's what messed me up last time because they had the arrows going both directions.
Mm-hmm. Or it has the square, the triangle or rectangle, whatever you call it, triangle, and it goes one way for one color, and then you flip it, and it goes the other way for another color. But they're right next to each other, and it's like.
And that's not, they are using different symbols.
No, I love their patterns. That's nothing bad about their pattern.
Me personally, I transpose stuff a lot.
She has a little bit of dyslexia.
So for me, like if they're near each other, like
it's hard.
I potentially mess it up every time. So I think that might be another reason I'm trying to make sure I do that right because I don't want to mess it up. But I do like numbers and the symbols I'm noticing, like I transpose them and then I'm like, how did I do this? And it takes me forever to figure it out. But I love their stuff. I mean, I have like 5 or 6 other patterns by them that I'm gonna do.
You do?
Yeah, I have the American girls.
Oh, that's right.
The Liberty,
That's right.
Freedom, Justice.
I got her into Twin Peaks.
And then
sorry.
I have some other ones of theirs
She knows
to do.
I'll buy any twin, but the bigger the better with Twin Peaks. I buy it.
Let's be honest. The bigger the better for any pattern is her. That's her jam. She gets big patterns.
I always buy big patterns. She's like, why don't you ever do some small? So I bought a bunch of small ones. I got a lot of small
She
ones.
didn't start them though. I just said to
haven't
break it up.
started 'em.
Feel like a little bit of accomplishment, you know. I don't know.
I don't know. When I started, you only had one piece of fabric, one pattern you could buy, and that was it.
Yeah,
And
I remember that.
I was always full coverage.
It's really
always.
sad because they don't have nearly
As many?
the cross-stitch kits in stores that they used to.
No,
You
they
know,
cut
you'd go
way
down the
back
aisle
on
and then
those. Yeah.
At Hobby Lobby, this is my one complaint, Hobby Lobby. You always encroach in my cross-stitch in our aisle with other stuff.
Yep, right now it's Christmas.
I do not, like, just
We love Christmas, but when we go to get
don't
something,
take away from my cross-stitch.
it's like, wait a minute,
Where's my cross-stitch?
Yeah.
If you guys put more cross-stitch, you'd get more people buying it. But you're kind of like a home decoration
But
store
they're,
now.
yeah, I know.
They're
But
kinda-
they're not the only ones that do it,
No,
though.
they're not. But
In
they're the
fall
closest
and the
for
winter. It
us.
amazes me. In the fall and the winter, everybody consolidates and goes small on their cross-stitch
Yeah.
stuff. Unless it's specifically a cross-stitch store.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed that ever since I worked in a store that had different crafts and things. And we never went down on ours in Edie's store. We always kept it. And we got a lot of customers looking for stuff that the other
Yeah.
stores couldn't handle because they went down in size.
Granted, I love my cross-stitch stitchy stores, my LNSs. Don't get me wrong. But I think for places that don't have LNSs, they should expand their sections for people. You know? We're lucky we could go to 2 right here.
Yeah.
Like an hour.
That's
2 hours
unusual
away.
for us because before where we lived it was 3.5 hours one way
4
to
hours
get to an LNS.
both ways. Yeah.
Now we have 2 that are about an hour
Well, there was one
each.
that was 2 hours away, and the Fort Lauderdale one was 2
Oh
hours.
yeah, but yeah.
But
Anyway,
anyways,
what else you got, Ash?
So I have 2 things to haul, and then
and then I have 2 things for haul.
and then I just wanted to show my planner.
Oh,
Not that I
okay.
wrote in it yet. And then my little fact at the end. I hit my
Okay.
phone. Okay. So I don't know, like when we went to StitchCon, they said she's retiring, right?
Yeah.
That's why she was selling.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sue Hillis, from what I understand,
Is
from what they
retiring.
said, is retiring. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong saying this. So there's quite a few Sue Hillis stuff I want. I mean, granted, you can still get them in the stores, but you never know if they retire. Like, look at Lizzie Kate. You know, 123 has the rights to their stuff, but you know. So this was a full kit on eBay for like what, $10? I think. I think it was $10, and it's called a pear tree, designed by Sue Hillis, and it's the full kit. With the charms, the star charms. I don't know if you can see them. That's the needle. Where's the star?
They're in there.
With the star charms and everything. I know, I feel like I'm starting a rumor. I hate that, you know. So, and it's not like the pear tree and the 12 Days of Christmas like you think. It's pairs of mittens and stockings on a tree, actually.
I know, that was really, I was sitting there, I was looking at this going, there's no pears.
Isn't it cute?
But it is cute.
I love it. Her other one, I think she did it. And it's in one of the cross-stitch Christmas magazines, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is so I can get it. She did a tree with bobbins that are gold, green, and red.
Oh, okay.
And I really want to stitch it. If you guys know what just Cross Stitch magazine, like what year it is that it's in, I would love to know because I really want to stitch it. I think it'd be so cute for an ornament. That's one of my goals for this upcoming year is I want to work on ornaments because if you guys follow like Ginger Shoal, Spare Claire, I forget the last part of hers on Instagram, or Caroling55, like their trees are covered in cross-stitched ornaments. Plus other places that they put them. And that's what I want eventually, to have a tree that's cross-stitch ornaments.
Okay.
And Caroling55 also does the 12 ornaments in 25 hashtag. I forget exactly how the hashtag goes.
Sorry, guys, I was sliding.
Which I'll be participating in next year. And then my last haul, I got the newest Just Cross Stitch magazine.
Oh, it's got
and
some cute stuff.
Love this snowman on this cover.
Mm-hmm.
He is just too cute. And they show you the picture of Mr. Burr, like what inspired it.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute.
This is, I think, one of their best magazines. It's got so many
Yeah.
really good patterns in it.
And then I like that they do these pages, because the
I like
old
the
ones
reindeer.
didn't do that. Like, they do the whole page that shows you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that's nice. Dina just started. Which one did Dina start?
Yeah, that's what you said. I gotta start it.
I know, I want to start it. Thanks, Dina. Now I gotta start. No, just kidding. We love you.
She's our enabler.
Actually, everybody's an enabler for me.
What?
Everybody's an enabler for me.
Oh, I know. Everybody I watch.
It's a problem. Okay, you know what? Don't flip through the magazine, Ashley. Use the page you just talked about. 74.
Well, since you're looking for a picture.
I found it.
Oh, now you found it. Okay. He is so cute.
He reminds me of anime.
Oh,
I love him.
just
He's like
so
a kawaii.
cute.
Kawaii,
He'd be a cute
I don't know if I
ornament.
say it correct, but it's Japanese for cute. So. Okay, what were you going to say?
Now, if you're making an ornament, are you making it an ornament?
Yeah.
What do you stitch on? What count do you stitch on to make an ornament?
I'd probably do him on an 18 or 36.
Really? I don't know. I think I'd try him maybe on a 22 and see how big it is. That's just me.
Well, he's only a 68 by 63, so he's 4 3/4 by 4 1/2
Mm-hmm.
on 14 count. I mean, yeah, 14 count.
Okay. So if I did him on 22, he'd probably be the perfect size for me. Because
Yeah.
I stitched the nativity on 22, remember?
Yeah.
And,
He's so cute. I love the little heart on his forehead.
He's just adorable. Him and that snowman. Okay, well, now my haul.
Yeah.
And if you haven't gotten it yet, don't look. It's
Oh, yeah,
by
the
Bestitch
Bestitch
Me.
Me.
It's her color of the month. And this is for, I think it was November. I want to say November.
I think so.
Yeah, November. And it's Frappuccino. And it is, I thought I smelled coffee for a minute. It's Frappuccino and it is gorgeous. Look at that, people.
I'm jealous. That's a beautiful piece of fabric.
And I did switch this year though, because I've always gotten
Oh, yeah.
18 count. And this year I'm trying 28 count. We'll see how it goes. I haven't stitched on any of them yet.
But you have stitched on 28 count before.
I know I have, but I didn't remember it being this small.
Yeah, he'd look really cute on that.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe Santa's gonna go on Frappuccino.
I love Frappuccinos.
And then I found, well, she found it for me. It's one of the few Santas I don't have by Lavender and Lace, because I have almost all of them, I think, now, right?
Yeah.
And,
I think you don't have the White Magic one. Not White Magic.
Is that
Snow
the one
Magic.
that Teresa's doing?
I don't know.
Has he got...
The blue background with the white and blue.
Yeah, I don't
Not
have that. I don't know if
not
I want
the
that one,
Santa's
though.
Magic.
I'm
You
still
have
not
Santa's.
sure on that. But this one I've wanted and not found him anywhere, and he is Gift of Peace
Oh, that's nice.
by Lavender and Lace. And he has no beads.
It says DMC in big writing at the top, too.
Yeah. There's no lace, no
See if I can-
beads on it.
Oh, he's
And
cute.
he will go into my Santa collection. I have a lot of Santas stitched. I don't...
It'd be really cute in an oval frame like they did.
I love to stitch them, and I love doing everything with them and finishing them and everything. But it's a shame to say I have a box downstairs full of all my finishes, and I haven't framed any of them. I haven't. Some of them I made into pillows so I can put them around, you know. And some I made a drum.
But some are too big.
Yeah, well, they're
like
just.
You need
it's not that they're
for
too.
some of them.
Yeah, it's not that they're too big. It's just, I don't know. I can't find the frames, and then if I have to get the, what do you call that when you go to a framer and they make it for you? They make a size for you.
Custom framing.
Your custom framing. It's like an arm and a leg. And you've already spent the arm and the leg on the kit, or what you need. But I don't know. Once I get better and everything, we're gonna I'm gonna try and see.
I just found a place online. It's called Art to Frame, and it averages like $38 to $40 that I saw.
I can handle that.
And you pick, because I was looking for my Regina Hable. I think I'm gonna get a frame from them.
I can handle that, but when you go...
But, I mean, if you guys have recommendations,
we'll take those. But when we go to our only one around
the
here...
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah,
the Hobby Lobby.
I wasn't going to say who, but okay.
Oh.
That's
well,
okay, because I'm going to complain. Their prices... I had a long piece. It was only like about this long, and it was like about this wide. And I just wanted a plain, very simple black frame. That's all I wanted. And they wanted $160 to do it.
Is that all you want for your Lady of Freedom?
My what?
Your mirror that you finished? Wait.
No, I got a frame in there. I just got to get the boards. Anyway, so, you know, I was like, that's a bit ridiculous. I thought...
I mean, but we don't
get
stuff
me because he's like, well, you know, because it's a specialty size and this, and I'm like, oh my God. But
and we do check their clearance.
If that's
frames.
what it is, that's what it is, you know. But it will never get framed. So I can handle $30. I can handle $40.
I think that might be the average for really big stuff, though, no matter where you go.
I don't know.
And depending on what material.
It's funny. It's the first time, and I wasn't having it matted or anything. You know, just
what piece was
no
it?
glass.
You wanted just the black frame for?
Huh?
What piece did you want? Just the black frame?
I don't know. I'd have to go look through my stuff again, but
well, because I wanted to try to find you a frame for your girl holding the thing.
I've got that one in there. That red
Does
one.
she fit?
I think so. I've got to get a piece of what do you call that?
For Christmas, I wanted to find her a frame for it, but I guess
foam
she has
board.
one.
I got to get a piece of foam board.
Hobby Lobby has that for a good price.
I know. Now that they do have, yes.
Thank you, Hobby Lobby. I do like Hobby Lobby. Don't get us
wrong. We do like Hobby Lobby.
I mean,
we go there a lot.
Art stuff. I get all sorts of things from them. I love that store.
But it's just, you know, I just couldn't believe the price I was told for that one. That's the only thing. And that right there kind of, if they have frames, you know, that are on sale and stuff like that, if I can do the framing myself, I'll buy the frame. You know, but I'm just not big on doing finishes like that.
I personally, my favorite thing to do to find frames is go to Goodwill. I found so many good frames for cheap, like $6 or $7 at most.
Yep.
And they're big frames. I have them in my closet ready for some of my cross stitch projects, but I don't know. But if you guys know like a trusted framer to go to, you know, because that's the thing. For me, like I've been framing my stuff myself because like God forbid that something happens to my cross stitch that I spent all that time doing.
I know.
So I get a little nervous about that, but let us know.
I don't know. That's
yeah.
I don't know. I might start getting into like you said, like we go to our Goodwill, we go to our Carm stores. You know, some of our antique stores have really good prices on frames that look older and they're really cool.
And little keys and stuff. Yeah. I like buying little vintage looking things to like add to it.
I mean, I've got a stack like this of them standing straight up in my closet and downstairs.
Mine are in my closet too.
And I have yet to find one that really fits the pieces. I don't know.
But you know you wouldn't find it for a better price. Like, you know what I mean?
You buy them because they're really super,
and you're like,
they're like $2.
There's going to be something that'll fit in it.
Eventually.
And if I only spend like $5, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I feel like going shopping for frames.
I don't want to go shopping. We're supposed to have snow here, but it's kind of a slushy.
Is that what it is? Kind of.
Yeah, like it was like it snowed earlier, but then it melted, and now it's like slushy.
Oh.
And by next weekend, though, they're saying we're supposed to get a lot of snow. Dina, I hear you got a lot of snow. It sounds like.
I'm jealous.
And I hope you guys are staying warm and taking care of each other. I know you are. And Marcy. You got snow.
You probably got
no
snow
question
too, I was
about
gonna
it. But I'm enjoying watching everything, and I don't always respond. Some of the stuff I don't know how, and unless she's here, I can't. My brain doesn't hold it, I guess.
It's my brain.
So, but plans for next year.
I just thought of something I wanted to.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. So I did buy a ticket to Jingle Ball, and I did get a few patterns because next year I'm not buying any patterns. So I was gonna show you guys some of those because I guess that would have been haul, Ashley. So. I got the freebies. I don't know if... Oh, man, I won't show. Okay. My phone is not cooperating. So, I did get a few patterns from Jingle Ball. I didn't really do much stitching. I did some outings this weekend that were not stitch related. There was an animal cracker that we bought that I wanted to show you guys. It was super cute.
Oh.
I did buy the Christmas Folk by not Heart and Hand, Hands on Design, and I bought the Christmas Beetle that goes with the ladybug and the bumblebee.
Yep.
My phone won't let me pull up the picture. It's kind of being angry with me right now.
Oh, Daddy's turned the heat up in the house.
And then the other one is the final card for the tarot by Witchy Stitcher came out. So now that's going to be a project.
You have them all.
That's going to be a project.
You the black fabric.
It's going to be a project for me for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
I'm going back to WIPCO.
Yep,
I think
I'm doing WIPCO again.
I really missed it this year. I mean, I loved it. I could stitch whatever I wanted, and I still could even if I'm on WIPCO. But I think it helps keep me a little bit more on track. Just a little bit.
It's kind of nice to be like, oh, I completed that.
Mm-hmm. So I will be doing this WIPCO again this upcoming year. I've already started looking to see what I'm going to list on it. And that I like WIPCO. I like it. And
WIPCO.
Just
WIPCO.
What did I say?
WIPCO.
Oh.
I thought maybe you said WIPCO, but
I
it
thought I
sounded
said
like
WIPCO, but okay. But yeah.
Well, once I print out those patterns, I can show you the covers of 2 of them. Okay. But this is the Christmas Beetle pattern that I bought.
No, go back in. Tilt it upward. There you go.
Okay. That's the Christmas Beetle. I don't think anybody tagged the skunk one yet.
The what?
The skunk one.
Oh,
the animal cracker.
This one.
This is the other hands-on design. This is the Christmas Folk. I don't know if that's...
They can see that. That's pretty.
And then, let me see.
I love this next one.
It's so cute.
Oh, I want to stitch
I didn't get ginger. I misunderstood. I thought that, like, the gingerbread man, the ginger and stuff, I thought they were going to be patterns that were still available. But they were only exclusive to if you took the class. So
you have to wait a year.
I didn't take the class because I was like, oh, I'll just buy the pattern when I'm there. I didn't realize that was how it was. So we did not get ginger. We wanted ginger.
Mm-hmm.
But we did not get ginger. Oops. I think I can pull up this picture. Because we definitely want it.
And I'm going to use Book of Days next year. So
Okay, nope, I can't pull up the picture.
somebody already got that for me.
So, I can't pull up the picture. I'm sorry, guys. I'll print them out and show them next video. We also got the little snail guy, animal cracker.
Yeah, well, we ordered a few things.
Yeah. So next video, I'll be probably going more into detail on my WhipGo, probably YouTube, because the 25th she'll be pulling the first numbers.
It'll be it'll be almost Christmas.
And I'll go over like plans for next year and everything.
Okay.
I'm not buying patterns next year, so I went a little crazy this month. I'm buying a couple.
I might
but
buy
I have
a few,
plenty.
but I'm not buying a bunch.
But the cool fact, I think.
Here it comes.
Okay. So it has to do with the song Jingle Bells. So I didn't know when the song was written, but it was written by James Lord Pierpont in 1857, and it was intended to be a Thanksgiving song called One Horse Open Sleigh. Not a Christmas carol. And its original verses describe romantic, rowdy sleigh rides and even a crash. It became a Christmas staple much later, boosted by radio and recordings. But it was the first song broadcast from space by astronauts in 1965, which is cool too, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
But I just couldn't believe that it was known as, it was supposed to be a Thanksgiving song.
That don't make sense. He didn't have a turkey in it. Did he?
It says that it was composed for a Thanksgiving service, possibly to celebrate Medford, Massachusetts sleigh races, and wasn't meant for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they must have done that at Thanksgiving then, I guess.
Because it says early verses mention picking up girls, speeding in a sleigh, losing control in a snowdrift, hinting at more stuff, even drinking song nature. The song became linked to Christmas decades later, gaining immense popularity. Which to me, it will always be a Christmas song, but I just was like, I can't believe it was supposed to be a Thanksgiving song.
Well,
Does Thanksgiving have any songs?
I don't know.
No.
It has the Peanuts song from their movie Thanksgiving, I guess. But I don't know. I hear Jingle Bells and I always think of Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell was never one of my faves.
No, but I just thought it was interesting. And it, so it was written in 1857.
Okay. Oh,
But it
that's
shows,
a long time ago. That's like Scrooge and all the others. Okay.
It was first recorded in 1889.
Wow.
And
Wow.
a recording from 1898 by Edison Records still survives to this day.
Well, people, we're about to jump off here.
And then that's like the picture.
What is that?
I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. It's the picture saying the song and stuff. The name.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that was cool.
All right. Well, that's about all we have for stitchiness and stuff today. And I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you ate enough. We still have leftovers, but they're frozen.
That's what the guy looks like who wrote it. I just happened to find it, sorry. Okay. Back to you, Jan.
I've been watching, thank you. I've been watching some Flosstubes and some new people. And I can't think of it right off the top of my head. And my phone, it's in my phone, and that's what we're recording on. So.
Oh, I almost asked you for your phone earlier to look at the pictures.
I will have a list of Flosstubers I'm watching, but so far everybody's been very, very good.
I know we keep adding new ones into the rotation too.
And of course, I watch Saltbox Stitcher.
Yeah.
I watch Niecy Lynn, and
Patty Penn.
And Marcy, I've got to watch your latest one. And it's amazing how you do those socks. I knit. And I ain't trying no socks. I have round needles. I just can't figure it out.
I think I watched the Sable Stitchers.
Yeah, you did. You watched the Sable Stitchers, and
The one's husband was in the hospital over Thanksgiving,
Well,
too. What?
Nothing.
I messed her
She'll
up.
look it up. And then, we watched Unfinished Stitches. You girls, Unfinished Stitches, you are cranking out some stitching.
There.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's the coffee.
It must be the
It's
coffee.
the coffee.
Because you guys are, woo! Good job, ladies. Good job.
And they, if you guys, if any of you viewers are like Ada only stitchers, they only stitch on Ada, which is really cool to see.
I think I've seen Madison stitch on, I think, maybe one thing in linen. Maybe. Just so she could try it. I don't remember Bonnie doing it.
I think Bonnie went to like 18 count, but that was like it.
Oh my God, they do some stuff. And Bonnie has some antiquing spray, which is really good for your fabric. And you can do it even after you stitch. You can spray it on. Check her out. They're at Unfinished Stitches.
Yeah, and they both have Etsy shops.
That's right. They do both have Etsy shops. Madison makes the cutest, I think, shirts.
Yeah.
She's making really cute stitching shirts. So go and check them out. They're really cool.
Yeah.
And everybody else I watch, thank you. I enjoy it. You guys, you keep me going. You really
Especially
do.
being bedridden. No, even if she wasn't bedridden, we'd be watching tons of you guys. So.
Listen, this is only the first month. This week, it'll be 1 month. And I've got to be in here for 3 months. I don't know if I can do it. Ashley's going to have her work cut out for her. So, thank you all. Next video will be in 2 weeks, Ashley, right?
Yes, 2 weeks.
And hopefully we'll have a bunch more stitching or maybe a finish or two. And yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see you all then.
I'm going to aim for a couple finishes, so we'll see.
Yeah. There was something... 911 Stitcher, Stacy, so glad to still see you.
Yes.
I know you can't wait to get into your new home. It looks gorgeous. You're going to love North Carolina. It's
and we're
beautiful.
neighbors.
And we'll be neighbors. So maybe we can finally meet you in a retreat or something.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Just meet
so
up.
that would be really cool. Anyway, that's it, guys. Jumping off here.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye. Love you guys. If you like it, subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell.
It'll notify you when
There
we
you
post.
go. Bye-bye,
Bye.
people.